I've arrived.
It's arrived.
What's up?
Hey, yeah. Hey, yo.
Oh my god, you're not allowed to say that ever again.
Okay. Hey there, this is Kris.
And I'm Kristen, and we're here to review real estate listings. And we're gonna struggle our way through every single one of them.
Oh, it's gonna be brutal. You know what? There's good news because today we are in beautiful Pasadena, California, in the $2.5 to $3 million price range.
Which doesn't buy you much in California.
No, it really doesn't. But Pasadena is a beautiful, beautiful area. Kristen used to work there.
I did once.
So
this was back when you had to go to an office.
Yeah,
Did
back
you know at
in
this
the olden,
point?
the olden times.
Olden days. I'm aging myself by saying that.
Pasadena is a beautiful area, and we have 3 spectacular listings for you today. So let's get started. All right, house number 1. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2,900 square feet. It was built in 1963, so we got 60s vintage home.
I like 60s home.
Comes in right around $2.7 million.
Oh my gosh, $2 million in LA.
It sounds like you're not gonna get a ton.
I'm nervous. I love it from
Wow.
above. I love it from
Okay,
above.
I'm sold immediately.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
this
gosh,
picture is beautiful.
If that's all it took to sell the house, I would just be like, sign
That's
me up.
quintessential LA to me.
Yeah.
Like I see this and I'm like, yes,
Well-
60s house, palm trees, like beautiful view. Oh, okay, wow. Like this is like a marvelous Miss Maisel house or
Yeah.
something. Like you just see the girls in the bright bikinis.
Don't you want Dino to sit on like a float in the pool? Dino's our dog. And she would just be like, I'm living my best life.
I think so. Yeah, they have a diving board though. That's
Whoa,
pretty
that's
old
so
school.
60s.
That is so 60s. When we get a pool, we're getting a diving board.
We're not
though.
getting a pool.
I almost said
I don't
those
even
views
want to
are-
see the inside
Those
of the house
views are
now.
beautiful. Those views are beautiful. Turtle doves. Whose house is this?
Somewhere in my
Fun fact, the lady in Home Alone, you know, with the turtle dove, this is her house. I'm just kidding. Exactly
Those
what
could
they
be
are.
eagles. You fight me on this, and I think they're an eagle.
Oh,
That's not real furniture.
this is interesting though, because we've never encountered a staged property before.
This realtor clearly was like, let's give these people an idea of what it
Yeah.
could look like. And it is a 60s house, so I will not be putting molding on the wall. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm living in an alternate reality right now. This is really hard.
I know, I feel like we have our VR goggles on and we're just like going through this house, bouncing off the walls. And that's actually what's on the walls though, right?
I don't know what's real and what's fake.
I don't either. We're in some
Is
kind
that a real party we're having for dinner? Are those real curtains?
It's the watermelon room.
It's an inside of a jelly bean.
So this is not fake. This is
not staged.
This is not staged. This is real.
There's a mirror behind the bed.
Oh man.
I'm shocked that this was ever a style.
I'm kind of speechless because that's
There's
interesting.
patterns on the wall. There's patterns on the floor. There's patterns on the bed. There's patterns everywhere.
Okay.
Okay,
It's kind of cool.
love the look where you can see that cool wall outside.
Yes.
But everything else I just want to like.
Eh,
It's so hard to review stuff when it's old, but it's insane to see stuff that has never been changed.
Part of this is kind of cool. The cabinets, like
I
that
kind of would
looks
keep
cool.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skylights.
I don't know if it's a skylight.
It's a skylight.
Okay, I don't think that's staged.
That's so much floral pattern. Why?
My eyes just go right
I'm
to
tearing.
that. When the beautiful outdoor pool.
Yeah, like the beautiful view, and there's flowers. Oh my.
They're skylights. Okay, confirmed.
I'm glad
But
we're
that's
here.
pretty
I needed
interesting.
a break from floors.
Oh, look at that. That was a
Yeah.
great one. Aside from the stage
And that was
rooms.
it?
Yeah, only 25 photos, so.
I'm completely dyslexic. I looked at it and was like, there's 52
We'll
pictures.
be here all night. All right, we're on to number 2. House number 2.
House number 2.
House number 2.
Okay.
Ready? Are you ready?
I'm
Are you
ready.
ready? What the heck?
Oh, it's the floral papers coming in
coming
from
together.
the other house. It's here
It's still
for
it's
you.
following me. It's following
Just
me home.
take the flowers with you.
the flowers.
I'm gonna be so disappointed when I redecorate our house like next year.
Yeah, and you're just gonna
Floral.
see florals behind us just
All
nonstop.
floral.
So this is interesting. This house is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,025 square feet.
What?
It's tiny, built in 1933.
Is it a tiny house?
Okay, $4.4 million. So maybe it's a little bit more than the original range we said. So I think what's going on here is this is probably a land deal. The property is probably being sold for land value, but there is a house there. And see what's going on.
A 2-bedroom house for $4 million.
Yeah. Okay,
And,
so that
and
gate
it's not a
looks-
tiny house.
I don't know. The gate looks spectacular.
That is an
so
entrance.
I don't know. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
That was very dramatic, and then
Yeah,
it's just like, oh, it's
right,
just a
right.
regular house. Okay. Oh, look at that.
A black and white
Yeah,
photo for us.
look at that.
1800s, this is what the house
When it was
used to
built
look
in
like.
1933 is what it looked like. Oh, it's actually kind of a cool little Spanish look.
Spanish.
That's very nice.
Hacienda?
Oh, it's
cute.
a nice little hacienda.
For 2-bedroom house, it's got a 4-car
Four-car
garage.
garage. That's interesting. And there's your tree.
Put a filter on that one too.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. I mean, it's very stylish.
It's very
not bad.
simple.
Oh, dude, those are really cool.
I want those.
Okay, it's
Great,
really cool.
like mix of like a neutral and then like these bright
These
neon
bright
colors,
colors.
and then also this like older furniture, like antiques.
Yeah.
So cool.
Just like fast forward to today, modern vibe with that chair.
Very cool.
But kind of a contemporary look to some degree.
Doors. Those
The
doors are so
archway
pretty.
doors, I would put those everywhere.
Yeah,
I
they
really
look-
like that.
Oh, how gorgeous with that floor too.
It looks really nice.
That has to be the original floor.
That's gotta be 1933. It's
Yeah, that's definitely original. in
This
house.
is cool. Is that a clock or is that just a piece of art?
Just more art.
I like it.
Very unique. It's such a cool mix of modern and antique. I don't like their kitchen.
Ugh, the tile counters. Ugh. And the
That-
fire. Okay. I don't know if I would have put the picture of the fire in the listing, but
It's fine, it's
not
fine.
here. It's over there.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Oh,
Oh my gosh,
koi
a pond?
That's pretty neat. It's like got little like stepping
Oh
stones.
my gosh, I would enjoy that so
It's
much.
very zen.
Whoa,
Oh,
artistic photos again
Look
of
at
the
this.
water.
Yeah. This realtor.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's-
That's a really
That's
cool
cool.
fireplace.
So like an outdoor fireplace.
Yeah.
To add more fires to California. They have their own running
Forever?
trail.
They just run back and back and forth
Yeah.
and back and forth.
That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, you
They
just
put a
have
track.
2 acres of just a track to run around.
Yeah.
Oh, the black and whites again.
It's gonna sell the house because honestly, in black and white, all it looks like is a pile of rocks and a bunch
and a
of
creature climbing. It's like the Demogorgon is climbing up the wall.
Some photos aren't supposed to be black and white. That is one of them.
That's definitely one of them. And here's what might have been the rest of the house. I don't know.
But it burnt down
Batting
in a
cage
fire?
or
What in
dog cage.
What in the world?
I don't know.
Oh, cool. It really
wow.
does have its own like walking trails.
That's really neat.
What is this, like 29 acres?
It must be. Yeah, it's all like land value.
You're buying like
Jeez.
half of California.
Look at that.
Ooh, pretty.
You can hold your own seances here, start a cult, whatever you want to do. You know?
As long as you don't light a fire.
Yeah. I don't know what's in there.
I don't want to know
I
what's
don't
in
want to know
there.
what's in there either.
Oh, another
interesting.
filtered photo.
Yeah. Was that the same color
That's-
as the house was?
It depends on if it was a black and white or not.
Ah, you're right. Okay, we're on to the last house, number 3.
Number 3.
House number 3. So it's a 6-bedroom, 4-bath, about 5,400 square feet, built in 1985, and the price is around $2.5 million.
I'm excited. I want to see 80s
Let's
homes.
see. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh wow.
It looks like
okay.
an 80s home.
It definitely looks like an 80s home.
Get me through that front door.
There we go. We're gonna stay outside for a little bit here, and we're gonna see the compound.
The compound.
So it's got like a slide pool recreation area in the back.
the
drive-through.
drive-through.
What is this, Burger King?
You
Pick
order
up
your lunch,
sandwich.
and then your mom hands it to you on your way out.
Oh, okay.
There's
That's pretty voluminous. Voluminous.
a lot of
So-
floors
it's
happening.
big, it's
There's
big.
angles and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, these gold railings. I mean, that's straight out of the strip club.
Where do
Strip
you
club.
buy a
Like,
gold railing from?
I don't know.
Was that like a thing in the 80s?
It must have been. And it's kind of like levels. I mean, there's like a little step there.
Completely unnecessary. Who's gonna fall off of
Everyone's
that?
gonna trip and fall on that. Oh yes,
They
we
don't
must
highlight
zoom
the
in
gold railing.
on the gold railing.
They don't have curtains either.
What is that? A ping pong table?
I thought it was a big pool table too.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
This is renovated.
Yeah, I think it is.
Definitely.
Yeah, somebody renovated this
Yeah,
at
they
some
like
point.
made it open. They missed that wall though.
They did.
The brick.
They're like,
They-
oops, we forgot the brick wall in the corner. And then the fireplace that definitely from the 80s. Like,
Yeah, they didn't need to salvage the brick. They
no.
really could have like
they just whitewashed it and then paint that gold thing black or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Renovated. Let's talk about hardware on the door, on the cabinets. I don't know how anybody can live without that. That's a small kitchen. 5,000 square foot house. And the kitchen is the size of like a small bedroom.
Yeah, they really just shoved it in there.
That doesn't work. Does that table like spin around?
Yeah, it does.
I love that.
You can throw things out the drive-through window as they drive by. Someone reads this Steve Jobs book.
Yes.
You don't need to show us you're an intellectual.
No, we get it. We understand.
We understand you.
We saw the drive-through.
Ew, I don't like the floor.
No.
That's fine.
Okay.
Except for the fact that those curtains are missing like a few feet.
It's like someone just came and chopped them off and said, all right, you're done. That's kind of a cool little loft.
It's too much railing.
Yeah.
At least it's washed, but it doesn't match the floors or the tile or the gold.
It's kind of a hodgepodge, really, at the end of it. That's neat. Okay, I like that. That's something that's different.
I can see the 80s so well in this picture.
Okay, so pool, hot tub, and
a blue deck.
Blue deck. Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Possessed them.
The blue and the red.
To paint
I don't know
their
what
deck
it is.
Blue.
It just reminds me of like a football field, Boise football field.
I like the pool. That's a good photo. You nailed it.
Just like, here.
But I gotta get another.
Gotta get this one in the picture.
Another good aperture shot right here.
And now we just become floral photographers. So forget about the house. And that's it. That's house number 3.
All right.
We're all done. Well, that's the end of that.
That was a journey.
That was quite the journey. So to recap here, we got house number 1, the 60s house, right? With the pool and the diving board and just the beautiful views.
A 60s floral house.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
House number 2 was the
modern hacienda.
Modern hacienda.
Did you see that?
I like that.
Yes.
That's good. It was a teeny tiny little house, but then you had like 12 acres of weird land and walking paths and everything, but the house was really cool. And then house number 3, we wrapped it up with the 80s house with the drive-through. So that's basically all I remember was the drive-through and the pool deck that was bright blue. Pretty much the inside was forgettable. What would you pick? Where would you live? If you had to buy one of these houses.
Oh my gosh.
If you had to buy one of these houses. I'm getting really aggressive here. What would you pick?
Buying house number 1. I want the 60s house so bad. I love it. It is a renovation dream.
Yeah.
You can make that house so cool. To put in a little bit of money, but to get that backyard with that amazing view, yeah, for sure.
That was spectacular.
Yep.
For me, I would actually go with the modern hacienda house, just because of all the land. I mean, that's really hard to get. You really love to be outside and you really want to do some more outdoor activities. To have all that space, especially nowadays, I think you can do a lot with that.
You can quarantine on your own property.
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want. No, you can set off fireworks, you can, run around.
No fires.
No fireworks, sorry.
No fires. All right, so those were our favorite picks. Which one would you guys pick?
Which would you pick? Where would you live?
Which one did you like the best? Don't forget to ring our subscribe button if you want more crazy, ridiculous homes. Bye, guys.
Bye.